Hello, my name is Jessica Matamoros, and today I'm going to talk about ADHD, Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder is one of the most common mental disorders affecting children. Symptoms of ADHD include inattention, not being able to keep focus, hyperactivity, excess movement that is not fitting the setting, and impulsivity, hasty acts that occur in the moment without thought. ADHD is a difference in how our brains pay attention and how they deal with that difference. Attention People with typically developing brains can more easily choose what they focus on, finishing a piece of work or listening to someone talking. It is easier for them to pay attention to what is important or necessary to the task in front of them. An ADHD brain finds it hard to focus on what is necessary and a lot easier to pay attention to what is interesting. Hyperactivity and impulsivity. Boredom is what happens when your brain does not receive enough interesting or important information to stay awake. ADHD brains do not cope very well with being bored. And unfortunately, this happens to them very easily because they tend to ignore important things. Whenever we get bored, we try and find something, anything, to give our brains some input so it can stay awake. Children with ADHD are more likely to try movement based input. Finally, ADHD brains are really fast. They are great at thinking on the spot and coming up with creative ideas, and this often makes them quite likable and charismatic. It also means they tend to do or say whatever is on their mind without stopping to think if that's a good idea. ADHD is a difference in how certain brains work. Everyone has a few symptoms of ADHD, and some people will have many symptoms that impact on their everyday life. Finding strategies to work with this difference and using their strengths is important, especially at school, with design more for children with typical brains. Thank you for watching.